is I am Dirt's. I will be joining us shortly. We're having some issues with race time, so we kind of manually start our runners here. But we've got mullmachen and Drieky. Looking forward to a good match today. Get it started.
Well, this is unfortunate that it's being such a pain. Right.
Yeah, it's not really working.
In race time, you might need to restart your. Yeah, it's not even taking my cancel race. I would restart your live split, and if you use live split to connect to it, and then make sure you set your split start to 0. Okay.
Same.
You both okay? Perfect.
Sorry, there was a pulling in device starting though. Just added that, Zakaru. I just realized we were missing it, so they are 1 and 2. So yeah, just race time decided to give up on us right now, right as we were about to start, so kind of unfortunate, but we're just gonna make do with the old manual start, and Vice is back, so I'm assuming we'll be starting shortly.
Yep, I've counted them down. We'll be starting very soon.
So yeah, if you want to introduce yourself, Vice.
Hi, I'm Vicentathos, also Vice. I go by both. I also play this.
Oh, really?
It's been an interesting day because initially this race wasn't going to be restreamed, and so I was going to restream it on my own channel just so that it was available to watch. And then, like last minute, it got a SpeedGaming restream. So, change of plans. Then on top of that, race time breaking. It's been interesting.
It's never easy. It's never easy.
And luckily, it looks like their streams are already pretty well synced, so I'm at the
Let's see what our starters are today. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's the Nido King here.
Yeah, definitely. See if it has any good moves though. Nido King is definitely runnable if it's got a decent moveset, so.
I mean, I ran a Nido Queen in my race yesterday and it did alright.
Oh, really?
Nido King would have been better, but.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever run a Nido Queen, to be honest.
There are definitely some things where it was like close to one-shotting and didn't quite one-shot, so it wasn't perfect, but it was the pseudo-wudo and I didn't really find anything better, unfortunately.
Yeah. Fortunately, Drieky not using a repel, I think. But it looked like the Nido King did have flamethrower, so that's something. Oh, selling the max elixir.
I mean, it's a decent chunk of money. but
It is.
it seems like it's more worth it to hold on to for later.
Yeah. I think Mole's just gonna stick with the Nidoking. I mean, it does have flamethrower, so. Ooh, you.
Yeah, definitely take a look at Mew. It's got even stats across the board. So you can kind of turn it special or physical.
I find the Mew like, yeah, you're gonna say Octazooka definitely usable on it, but like Mew like never quite gets the kills you think it's gonna get, but it doesn't die, so it's got that going for it.
See, I would personally rather do a Kingdra because it has a similar stat distribution. Like it's not exactly even. But it's also mixed attacking, and it has slightly fewer stats, but it also has more. I don't know. Just feels bulkier and feels like it resists a lot more things with that dragon typing.
And you got the stab surf, always great.
Yeah, I think its only resistance or its only weakness is dragon, right? Because the ice is covered by its water.
Yep, Kingdra is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon around. For all the reasons you've described.
Yeah, and what I was saying about Octazooka is like that's a perfectly acceptable TM to teach to immediately be replaced when you find Surf.
Yep. Mole interested in the Dojo. He does need to catch something though, so. I don't think we've seen a single key item so far.
Yeah, I was just thinking we haven't had to mark anything yet.
We got some shades though.
No, if you catch a Mag Cargo and put them on, do you just win?
Yeah,
isn't that how that works?
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone's done that yet this tournament.
I think Snowbear did it.
That doesn't surprise me. Did he actually rename it to Swag Cargo?
I'm not sure, but I would not be surprised if he did. So Mole is gonna check out the escape rope chamber. Could find a usable move or a squirt bottle, which can kind of change everything here. We'll see though.
Still no key items. I mean, the longer it takes to find something here, it seems like the more dense it'll be later.
Yeah. It's always kind of funny when you just find like 5 things in a row because they were all just placed there for some reason.
There was a race earlier in the tournament. I don't remember who it was, but I think one of the Alf chambers had like 3 badges in it.
It's a blessed chamber.
Metronoming Dodrio.
Yeah, probably better to stick with the Nidoking here, I'd say. I think Drieky's gonna go with the Mew. Oh, or just gonna keep looking. Fair.
No, that's not a bad find. Really? I would have taken a look at the Victory Bell.
I probably would have too. I don't like running Victory Bell, but it can get the job done, that's for sure. What a first key item to find.
I didn't see what it was.
It was the basement key.
Ah.
I never like finding the basement key.
I don't mind finding the basement key if I already have the card key.
That's true. It just means
Not
that
so
I have to do radio tower, and I don't like doing the radio tower, so.
Ah.
Mew's moveset a little lacking, but probably can just get through on its sheer bulk, I'd say.
Yeah, because I think is it 100 stats across the board?
Yep.
Or 600 total? Like, I think every mythical is.
Yeah, until they kind of gave up on that later, but for now.
Oh, did
yeah.
they?
Yeah. I don't remember which gen. I think it might have been Victini in Gen 5 was the last one. Lantern, really bulky. But not really threatening.
Oh, I guess also Deoxys was technically a mythical Pokemon, and it had the different forms.
That's true, that's true. I guess I was thinking more like the Pixies. You know, you got like Jirachi kind of fits it in Gen 3. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, some of the I'm looking at a list now. I've kind of gone down the rabbit hole on this. There's like some of these Pokemon's like, oh, I didn't realize that was a mythical, not a legendary.
Yeah.
Like Darkrai, because I just never realized Darkrai was labeled as mythical.
I remember kind of doing the, I don't know if you knew about like the tweaking glitch in Gen 4 to try and get Darkrai.
I actually never played Gen 4. I didn't play Gen 4 until the Switch Remix. So I grew up with Gen 1, and like Gens 1 and 2, but then didn't have a Game Boy Advance or a DS, so I didn't play them until I specifically bought a 3DS to play X. To get back into it.
Oh no, it's the Mew.
Oh,
no.
I did the burn.
We'll see what Drieky does here. They might just go straight to Faulkner. Yeah.
Oh, was that? Oh, that was on.
That was the
Elder
stage, yeah. Faulkner being annoying here to this Nidoking, but able to get through. Roadrunner is kind of just hurting for a good move.
I mean, there's a key item.
That's a good move. Yeah, we'll see if Drieky goes back for the Elder after Faulkner. It should be easier if they do decide to do that. Maybe we'll actually find some key items on the way to Azalea.
Right? And we'll see if Drieky goes back and takes revenge on the Elder after Faulkner.
Yep. Oh, the Mew is just struggling. There's the path.
There we go.
Now, I might be tempted to just skip Azalea if I'm either runner at this point. Like, the mains are fine, but not the greatest, right? There's the rainbow one. Can find a new main on Cycling Road or something. Oh, there's the egg.
It's the same shape.
That's how it fit inside, right?
It is really funny in some later gens of Pokemon when they start having the 3D models where they're actually modeled in relative size.
Yeah.
And Natu is just so tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Oops.
We have 10 tower access already.
Okay, yep. we didn't get barely any key items up through Violet, so now all of them.
And Drieky is gonna go get their revenge here. See if Mole turns left or right here. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. They
I
did
like
set
this.
their center as Azalea, so they can warp back here pretty easily.
Yep, absolutely. The Mew got through. Let's go.
What did the lantern have that was so dangerous?
I don't think it had anything particular dangerous. It just wouldn't go down very easily.
Gotcha. There's the pass for Drieky. A second amulet coin.
Just in case you wanted some more money.
Fortunately, I don't think they stack.
Ah. You mean Pokemon can't hold 2 items?
It would be kind of interesting, though, if you could swap in a second Pokemon with another. That's actually something I might need to test.
I doubt it works like that, but it would be funny if it did. I think it's pretty likely Drieky does the same thing here. This Mew is really struggling.
See, I'm not sure how much time I would spend finding a main. Oops, let me get these marked. I don't know how much time I'd spend finding a main in Cycling Road at this point, because if 10, I mean, we have to get to 10 Tower first. They don't currently have access to it, but
Yeah.
once they do, that's 2 level 40s you could check out.
True. Very
And
true.
then also the potential of the roamers, although that's less consistent. You do have to get through the 3 stages though, which can be problematic if you're low
Yeah.
level.
I think it's definitely worth taking a look at Cycling Road at this point, though. Or
Oh well, there we go. Oops, I marked the wrong thing.
And Drieky doing the same thing. Sure, I don't think we'll pick up the secret potion, right? It might just be bugging.
Yeah, I accidentally marked it. Let's see if I can. Okay, I'm trying to clear it. Yeah, when I was trying to click squirt bottle.
Yeah, they're like right next to each other.
Although now I see it marked on the. There we go. Maybe.
Try refreshing.
Okay, I think it's good now.
I think so. We're good. We're good. Alright, looks like Mole's at least gonna clear the easy goldenrod checks, which makes sense. Might find something that, you know, changes what you want to do here.
I don't know if I was paying attention when they looked at the TMs.
It didn't look like anything good.
Okay. Did they check out the move tutors?
I don't think Mole did. We'll see if Drieky does. But Mole just going straight to Kanto. So we got 4 kind of quick checks in Saffron here, and then I imagine we'll just go to Cycling Road, unless he finds Surf, which would be kind of surprising, but could happen.
Ooh.
Wait, was that
Wait,
Fire Punch?
That was Fire Punch, yeah.
Ooh, I missed that. That's pretty good.
Well, Storm Badge is a very good find.
Absolutely.
Then
No dojo skip today.
And also finds Flash. Looks like Mole. Yep, his save's coming Rock 12.
I like doing this. If it's
Although-
fly, you know.
This could be dangerous because they didn't center. I don't know if they centered in Goldenrod or if they centered in Saffron when they got there. I don't think they made it to the bottom.
Nah.
If this is an item you want to keep, then what do you do?
Well,
like that.
I think that's an item you just like. You're gonna come back there later anyway. You know, Ice Beam is there, so.
Yeah, because I think what I would do in that scenario is I would center in Saffron before doing that. That way I can either save Scum or Death Warp, depending on what I find.
Yep. Drieky finding the Glacier Badge in National Park.
That's very handy. No longer need to return to Goldenrod for Rock Smash. Looks like Drieky is checking out bug catching for a new main, maybe?
I think they're just trying to make it up here.
Okay.
Didn't
I mean,
go a long way.
Bug catching can sometimes be a good place to get a new main, but with Cycling Road available, I don't see
Yeah,
if that's the best place to do it right now.
I think you'd like have to get early sport bottle to really consider it. It looks like Drieky is just gonna kind of follow the normal path, at least for right now. Let's see what the pseudo Udo is.
A bear. Ah.
Bear, kind of runnable. Unfortunately, we haven't seen strength yet, but maybe it's got moves.
Mullmachen is heading down. Oh, Cycling Road. Check for me. I was thinking going to Janine for a second. I was like, that's surprising, but no, not yet. I mean, Quilava's not a bad find because it'll be a Typhlosion and a handful of levels.
There's the radio card for Drieky on the Kenya turn-in. And you, there's that Fire Punch TM. Not a great moveset though. So it looks like Mole's just gonna stick with it. Oh, there's
I didn't see the
Spore
Spore
here?
TM. And that's a buyable TM. That's TM 11, which you can buy and sell it on.
Yeah, Mole did just check those TMs, so probably picked it up while we didn't notice.
Looks like Mole is gonna give Janine a shot.
It's gonna be tough. I think Mole bought some X items, but still, you're an unevolved Quilava. I don't remember. Is it level 32 that Quilava evolves?
I never remember because they're all different.
I think they're around there, right?
Quilava is 36. It's one of the later ones. No,
Ooh.
yeah, 36. Yeah, it's the later one.
Maybe Mole's just trying to. It looks like they're trying to win. Okay, you could try to wipe here and go back to Azalea. Able to get through.
And now they have the fly point for Fuchsia, so even if they do wipe on Janine, it's not. Oh.
Maybe they are just trying to wipe.
Maybe they're doing exactly what I was thinking. Just get the fly point and then come back later. Yeah.
Yep.
Using Pedal Dance on a Sunflora is never gonna work. This Sunflora is trolling so hard.
There we go. Alright, Drieky fighting the extra trainer there. We did get basement key already, so not unreasonable, but gonna try Whitney with the bear.
Oh, I see. Okay, so since they skipped Azalea, now Mullmachen's going back to do Azalea.
And Quilava should do fine here.
Kind of an interesting moveset, though. Because Mega Horn and Octazooka aren't 100% accurate, and then Pedal Dance you get locked into.
Yeah, it really needs that Fire Punch TM, but I don't know if Mole saw it or just decided he couldn't afford it. He was kind of low on money, so. Ursaring does have Bone Meringue, so that's pretty good. Let's see what Whitney has.
There's a Boulder badge for Mullmachen.
Whitney had nothing today. Oh, here we get that move tutor check.
Nothing. Unfortunate.
Well, obviously he knows where Ice Beam is as well, so like this Quilava or eventually Typhlosion could have a pretty good moveset in the end.
There's a storm badge for Drieky.
The badges are coming in fast.
And an earth badge for mullmachen. And there's that flash. So Drieky is catching up on all the stuff that mullmachen did.
Yep. Have not seen the Farfetch check here. But Drieky finding Rock Smash. And then I guess we'll see what Drieky finds here on Cycling Road. See if they find something else. Pick up the leftovers here first, though.
They might be pretty happy with their bear.
Yeah.
Drieky has the bear, right?
Yep.
I was just realizing I hadn't seen a fight in a while, so I couldn't remember.
Not buying Spore though. I feel like the sleep moves on Red has been a more recent development.
Yeah, we hadn't seen that as much, but definitely can help, as we've seen in some of these races.
Yeah. It's kind of funny though. I think in 2 of my races, Red has had Safeguard on the lead, and it's both times I've had sleep moves, it's just like really trolly. Now that's what the bear needs.
So Drieky didn't save for this.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if they just intentionally wipe. Yep. It's like as soon as I saw them going for that fisherman.
Yeah,
I'm not sure where they're... I'm guessing their warp point is probably also Azalea, so they'll probably do exactly the same thing that mullmachen just did.
Yep.
So they took a couple slightly different routes, but basically accomplished the same thing.
Yep. Of course, the Quilava has like 10 levels on the bear at this point, so it's gonna help Mull get through these fights a little faster than Drieky. But Drieky is gonna get strength from all this, so that'll help a lot.
Oh no. mullmachen going the wrong way in the gym and hitting that optional trainer.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. the roles of trying to use like Octazooka or Mega Horn when they're not perfectly accurate can be frustrating.
Yeah, absolutely. Drieky finding the boulder badge. Yeah, I think at this point, like, we have the, Clear Bell and Rainbow Wing kind of, we got it early, so I think both runners are probably thinking Tin Tower is most definitely going to have something. Could be our fly piece that we're missing.
Right. And I guess we'll have to then we'll have to have that conversation of whether Morty is going to be required or not. Comes up every race.
What have we seen? 5 badges at this point, so no card key in sight though.
Where was the Glacier badge?
National Park.
Ah.
So Mole should get it here. Alright, looks like Mole didn't remember the... Okay, I'm a little... Oh, is Mole gonna try early basement? Definitely possible at this point.
Yeah? Do isolate one check down there, unfortunately.
Just
If you
find
don't,
your
if you don't have
seventh.
8 badges.
Just find your 7th badge down there. It's as simple
Right.
as that.
Obviously, mullmachen doesn't know that there's a badge in National Park that might make this easier.
True.
Yeah, this moveset on the Quava is really hurting. I don't know, I would be hesitant to do this because this moveset is already causing problems, and Rival 4 is not an easy fight.
Yeah, I kind of agree. And you're not fully evolved either. A lot of stats missing. We'll see though. Mole does have some X items, so. Ooh,
Oof.
that's rough. I think you just gotta. Oh, not even gonna. What do you do here? X special or?
No, I think I do that. I think I just say, nope, enough of this. I'll do this later.
Yeah, you can gain a lot of levels here in North Johto. And pretty good odds you're gonna be back doing the card key later anyway. I don't think we saw this item from Drieky though.
Oh, the rollout TM?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh, you were Bugsy. How does that make you feel?
Oh, I was Bugsy was named Vice.
Yeah. Drieky getting strength though. Probably will teach that to the Resurring pretty soon.
And there's the Glacier badge, and I think they're all caught up. Oh, mullmachen still doesn't have the radio card, which...
Yeah, it was on the Kenya turn in. Both runners using contest strats.
See, I stopped doing contest strats because it seems like the time savings it's pretty close either way, whether you do do the contest or just bike back. Because if you do the contest, you have to listen to his opening speech and then also see the award ceremony, and then you're also rewarded with a useless berry.
Yeah.
Just take up menu space. I don't do it that as much anymore. It is a nice way to get out of that far area.
Yeah,
early.
I tend to just do the save kind of outside the gate there and reset if it's nothing. Plane badge. We have strength access.
Mullmachen didn't turn in Kenya yet.
No. Not necessarily gonna hold him back though, I don't think, at this point.
Right.
You're gonna do that check eventually, so. Well, looks like Drieky making their way to Ekritik as well. Potentially going to do Dark Cave in the dark first. Could pay off. I might have missed it. Did Drieky do the Kenya return item?
No, I don't think so. Oh, can you return? I'm not sure. I didn't see it if they did.
Yeah.
I think they probably would have, right?
You would think. You were right there, so. We'll see if when Mole checks it, if it was anything. Is Mole out of Octazookas? No, okay. Living. See what these items are for Drieky. There's the lost item. We'll see if they keep it. I think you save here. Check the item outside. Yeah. Oh, we got our roamers here though.
I think the Suicune is a Tyranitar?
That doesn't sound like Tyranitar to me.
No.
Sounds like a bird.
And they're also familiar, but I'm so bad at placing cries.
Might be like Lugia, actually. Like, that's a really long cry. Mole, you gotta beat Morty!
Oh, I think Lugia does seem like it might be. I think you might be right, it's Lugia. So I'm like trying to think of it in my head.
Yeah. I'm not very good with the cries either, don't worry. So ooh, the Porygon 2 with Earthquake.
I don't know how Garf with Lightning, I don't know how he knows all of them. Like, he just knows them.
Yeah. It's gotta go, like, in the hyperbolic time chamber. Just learning the cries here. Lava's almost evolved. It's getting there. So I'll switch to Drieky and get a second listen here.
I think it is Lugia. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
is Entei the one on the left? The first one?
I don't remember.
I think the first one is coughing. Either coughing or wheezing, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right now that I think about it. And our runners have converged at Morty, as we expected. I think the Ursaring's are going to get through these fights faster though. Stab strength really just goes hard here.
Yep. And not having to worry about the accuracy with it.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, that's rough. Do they have a max revive? A regular revive.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Mole
They did save. They
Yeah.
did save before Morty. So I know there is the time loss for going into the Acrotic Center, but I think it might be worth it in this case.
Yeah. Yeah, Drieky is just gonna have no problems getting through this fight though.
Mullmachen got leech seeded.
Oh no. Like the moveset in this Ursaring is pretty good. Strength, yeah, strength and boomerang is like all you need really. Just dodge Hydro Pump, easy.
I think that Hydro Pump hit 4 times in a row in the first fight.
I was playing a seed yesterday and I was just trying to catch a new main and I missed I think 12 Pokeballs in a row. Thunder Badge.
Morty is required. I should probably be taking notes on where they caught their stuff and whether Morty's required or not.
Well, we know Morty's required, and you know there's a good chance they could switch mains, so you know it's all good. Molcut is on Cycling Road. Drieky, of course, got the Pseudo Udo. But both runners heading towards Tin Tower here. Not surprising. We'll see who can get through these fights easier, though. Finally, oh wait, the Ursaring just got countered. That's not fun. And the Hitmonlee has Earthquake. Oh, nice crit. Oh man. Yeah, this Typhlosion really is wanting Fire Punch. He really misses it. I don't know if they... was... Oh, he does a funny revives. Never mind. Drieky also losing. Now if you do lose to like the second stage, you don't have to fight the first one again.
Yeah, that is true. Although where is Mullmachen's last center? I think it might still be Eckerty or Azalea.
Yeah.
Although,
no,
maybe
went to
Goldenrod.
Goldenrod, yeah. One more fight here.
As much as this Typhlosion is struggling, it's all because of its moveset. It's a good Pokemon, it's just its moves aren't that great.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like, it's level 37 already, and unless the, well, I mean, if the Suicune is a Lugia like we're thinking it is, I don't know. I'm trying to decide whether I would switch here or not.
I think it depends on what moves the Lugia has. I don't think you probably catch it here for sure, and you see if if the hoe is better, or we find, you know, a good move in the tower if we're like committing to the Lugia, because you don't have to do any fights here. Let's go. I was right.
You were right.
Drieky has a Master Ball, but Mole doesn't. Don't even need it.
Double-edging a Chansey is dangerous.
Full party here. What's Lugia got? It's got
Spark
Spark.
Slash.
Looks like Mole's gonna at least switch to it for now. See what
It
Drieky does here.
It does have that legendary experience curve, which means it won't gain levels as fast.
True. Does help that you get it at level 40 though.
See, if I'm Drieky, I don't know if I switch off this bear.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like Lugia had a very mediocre moveset, so the bear has a great moveset.
There's a mineral badge in the tower.
Oh, you gotta keep that. Gotta do a little walk of shame around.
In my third round match, I had a massive walk of shame. I ran out of escape ropes before 10 Tower and had to actually walk down 10 Tower because we didn't have fly. It was brutal. It was my own fault. I knew I was out of this. That's right, yeah, you did commentate that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, yeah. That was not me at my best.
You know, I've been there. I hear you, don't worry. Sometimes you just forget to do the usual things that you're used to doing.
Yeah, I think it's because we didn't have a huge amount of money early, and it was looking like we might need to fight some high trainers, so I bought X items early, which meant I didn't have money to buy as many repels and stuff as I normally would. Do find a secret potion on Mullmachen's side, so the thing I accidentally marked 30 minutes ago.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah. And they're just neck and neck now.
Yeah, it's Drieky's made up a fair amount of time here just with the main.
Don't know how to fly yet, though.
No. Or surf. We have no part of surf.
Could this be one of those legendary surfless seeds?
Now Charizard.
See, the thing about Charizard, I don't know if I'd run a Charizard because that quad weakness to rocks is scary.
It is scary, I agree.
Yeah, that's why I typically don't like running anything that has a quad weakness like Charizard or Tyranitar.
Dragonite.
Yeah, Dragonite. Yeah.
I ran Dragonite in the 3rd round and ran into an Ice Punch Mewtwo, so that was a fun time.
Oh. Yeah, see, the funny thing is, I say this, I say that I don't like running those. I think I ran Dragonite in my 2nd round match.
Yeah.
I have also kind of decided I don't like Alakazam that much, because with the percentage of good moves that we have in the settings, Alakazam just doesn't survive a lot of stuff. If it doesn't one-shot, it dies.
Yeah.
And so I've started not liking Alakazam as much. I'd rather go for something a little bulkier, even if it's not as strong. In my round 1 match, I ran an Alakazam.
You kind of just take what you can get, right?
Well, the funny thing is, though, in those 2 matches, I ran something I said I didn't want to run, and I won those 2 matches. So,
yeah. Expansion card. You know, you can run things and just feel unhappy about it, but you just kind of take what you can get sometimes.
Right. Yeah, I definitely got burned on Alakazam in some of those async ROMs that were set up before the tournament. Or in one in particular, there's one async that I found in Alakazam had a fantastic moveset, but it was early Kanto stuff required fights, and I just could not get through it.
Yeah, when you have to do early Kanto, a bulkier Pokemon is so much better because you can actually set up. Kimono's not required today. I ran Houndoom in the 1st round, and it was early Kanto, and it was a dynamic punch fest. Let's just put it that way.
Yep.
All right, Drieky going east of Eckertique here. We'll see some new items. Kind of like Mullmachen's route here with, you got the Secret Potion. There's a lot of items in the Lighthouse, and you can pick up Super Repels. So. Drieky does have Strength. Should be able to do the Strength checks.
They aren't, though.
Okay.
They may do them on the way back.
Potentially, yeah.
Although, I mean, they do have access. They have 7 badges, right?
It's true, you could just go through.
Go through to Ice Path. So you have Strength.
Does put you out of fly logic here. Okay.
Oh, no, they just wanted to save scum it. Okay.
Interesting, though, because that's 4 checks. You might as well check on the way, but... I don't think we've seen anything in the Lighthouse yet, though. I spoke too soon.
Zeke in chat is saying Ampharos is best main. I do quite like Ampharos to run Ampharos because it's got decently good special attack and it's pretty bulky.
What is its special attack? Do you know?
I don't know off the top of my head. Let's see.
Okay, I don't either. I just know it's really specially bulky, so I always struggle to kill it.
115 special attack, 90 special defense, 75 defense, 90 HP. But yeah, it's 55 speed. That is the one downside, is it is slow.
Definitely can make it work though. If you got the bulk, it can kind of make up for it. It's just gonna, you might lose time if you're outsped here and there. over the long term.
And if something has earthquake, it can hurt.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that is the other thing about running something like Ampharos. It only has the one weakness.
True. Nothing on
Nothing.
Jasmine.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
Yep. I feel like I never get anything from Jasmine. I don't know. It's either like she gives me fly or she gives me nothing. It's no in between. So Mole's kinda probably is gonna check these items. We'll probably see these strength checks actually this time. But we're kinda running out of North Johto stuff.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Fly needs to be there.
There's a rainbow badge for Drieky.
'Cause they're kind of running out of places that Fly can be at this point. I guess
There's
there's
a lot
still a
of
lot
Kanto.
of Kanto leaders and stuff that could be it.
Could be the fabulous prize.
Ugh.
But I'm surprised we've not seen either part of Surf at this point. Ooh, that's something.
That's interesting, yeah. Mullmachen doesn't have the radio card because they have not turned in Kenya yet.
But like, if Mole's gonna go back to Goldenrod to go back to Johto, you would think you might as well turn in the Kenya first, right? Or go back to Kanto, sorry.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, we'll need to see if Drieky can remember to do these strength checks.
My tracker is being a little...
I got it for now.
Yeah. Let's reload those pages.
Drieky taking on Jasmine. Okay, Mole's gonna commit to the ice path route here. Don't hate it, takes you out of fly logic, but there's a lot of stuff here, so you can kind of you could get something that could change your routing in the other areas of the game. Could find Surf, for example. Looks like Drieky's just gonna go back to Kanto though.
Yeah, my internet is not cooperating very well right now. I haven't been disconnected from the call though, so it's still
Yeah.
working.
Well, I don't mind doing the tracking, don't worry. Some decent swag bouldering from Mole there. Dig, yeah. Oh, I'd be
See,
tempted.
I would be tempted to keep that.
I don't think Mole has that many escape ropes. And I think the lost item check was nothing. There's the egg.
That
Kind of
actually works
convenient.
out really well. Let's go straight to New Bark after, like, once we go down 45.
Drieky taking on Sabrina pretty early, but could have something.
They do have 7 badges, so this could be fly. This could be in logic.
There's a volcano. Skull Bash Grand Bull hurt. What's Earth's ring attack? Like 130? Base 130? Crazy. Well, not gonna do Dark Cave in the dark here. This routing is gonna take Mole straight to the radio card though.
Well, now mullmachen knows that fly is not behind cut.
True.
Yeah, see, I don't mind this type of routing where you do Ice Path and 45 even before you have fly, because oh, it is going to do this side of Dark Cave in the dark.
Okay. Oh, well, they don't have surf, so I guess they can't even. What am I thinking?
Right, they can't do the other side.
Okay, only checking 2 of the items though.
Yeah, there's one more item there to get.
And I didn't see. Did Drieky get anything from Sabrina?
I did not see either.
I don't think so.
Unfortunately, the Twitch chat I'm watching also isn't working. Yeah, it's like whatever happened, Discord is keeping my connection, but the rest of it isn't.
Dragon scale, thanks chat. Appreciate it. Five antidotes, just what we wanted.
So they reset it away. Oh, so they can go. Oh, that's what they're doing. Okay, they're
Smart.
going. Yeah, they got the 2 items there real quick, and then are resetting away so they can go through the cave to get back to Violet easily.
This does avoid the Rival 1 fight, and you can check the items in here, so it makes sense.
Yeah, this is moving I'm not super familiar with. I don't know if I've ever had to do this.
Yeah, I don't
Right
think I
outside
either.
Dark Cave backwards. I've seen a few people do it, but I'm just not familiar with it.
I have a tendency to like avoid dark areas as long as possible, really. If I don't have flash.
And I mean, with with cut and the 3 radio pieces, mullmachen can go to West Kanto.
Yeah, I don't see why not. You might as well check the Snorlax at this point. You can check the cut item here too. Will we ever find surf? That is the question I'm starting to wonder. Alright, Drieky probably going to be able to actually beat Janine here, so we'll see what that rewards with him. Doesn't have cut though, can't do the cut item. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, the return item just a full heal, so.
Oh, going for vanilla basement.
Yeah, I don't know about this. This will take a lot of extra time if it's nothing. maybe Mo will realize after the fight, like, doing this isn't terrible, but I think if you kind of commit, it's going to take a very long time. Ursaring is having some trouble with Janine here. Okay. But got through. Let's see what we got. Max revive and full restore. So yeah, we're running out of fly locations. So what do we have left for 5? We have Route 25, and is that it? I think that's it.
Yeah.
Unless that, like, that could give something that could open more locations, but like without surf, I think that's it. The fabulous prize in particular, because it can't be behind the cut.
Right.
That's truly awful. I'm kind of surprised Mole didn't go straight for the Snorlax though. I mean, if you're looking for fly, it makes sense, but I feel like you might as well at least try the Snorlax. So as of what we know right now, fly can't be in Rock Tunnel because we don't have Zephyr badge, so the Rock Tunnel is out of logic, but Drieky's gonna go there anyway. Kind of makes sense. Well, can check this cut item though. Nothing in Rock Tunnel. Well then, never mind.
Well, so we know fly can't be in the dark.
True.
Or in the Zephyr, or in the Flash Chamber.
Mole gonna go up this way. I'm really unfamiliar with this movement, I'll be honest. I know I need to learn this area if I want to learn crazy, but don't really need to visit here very often. And
Right. And the one item that you need on Route 13, you can get to pretty easily from Route 12 without any extra fights. So you don't see people go this direction very often. But I think you can get through it with only like a couple fights.
yeah,
So it might be faster to just do those fights rather than going all the way around, having to go back up Cycling Road. See, there's like one fight you'll have to fight to get back up Cycling Road anyway. That biker.
yeah. What just one shot there? Oh, the Suicune had counter. Oh man. I think that's happened twice to Drieky now. It's unfortunate. But yeah, Drieky making their way to Nuggets here. Probably will get rewarded with Fly unless we've missed something, so is the correct play as far as we understand. And we'll get some much helpful levels on the Ursaring. Mo can pick up the Ice Beam as well. There's a Soul Badge.
This is getting closer and closer to a Surfless Seed.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, they remembered, yep. They
Yeah.
remember that's the Ice Beam TM.
Surfless, flyless, who needs anything? But you could just go left right there and go to the Snorlax as well.
I think mullmachen is trying to go up to Rock Tunnel, maybe.
Yeah. Yep. Ursaring's having a time here on Route 25, that's for sure. The Slowbro apparently is not being very friendly. Because Mo can go out through to Cerulean this way, so it does work out with Cut.
Mullmachen does have Flash, but it's showing off the Dark movement.
Maybe they forgot they have Flash. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you'll see people flash up their menu like that because it does briefly illuminate the map. I've never been able to see anything doing that, but I know some people do it.
Yeah, I've never had much success attempting that, but I've heard the same thing. That's why people do it, for sure.
It's an interesting thing with dark movement, like dark areas in Gen 2 versus Gen 1, because I've played some Gen 1 in Randomizer lately, and in Gen 1 you can see the walls pretty easily. You can actually see the surroundings decently well, but what you can't see is the items on the ground. Whereas here you can't see the walls, but you can see the items.
Yeah. Alright, Drieky with one more fight to finish off Nuggets. I imagine Mole is gonna go up there too. Or not. Okay, sure. Alright, what is our fabulous prize? Fly. It's gotta be Fly. It's not Fly. Where's Fly? I'm lost.
What is left?
Trying to think.
So we know it can't be behind the Snorlax that mullmachen's about to fight.
Yeah. Or yeah, it can't.
Have
Is it
either
on
of them
false
gone
director?
I thought...
It's
I
on
guess
false director. It has to be.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I guess we haven't
disgusting.
seen that yet. This is quite the ROM. I mean, if card key is somewhere...
Drieky's going for it. Like, I mean, at this point, it's gotta be, I think. That's so mean.
Yeah, I think mullmachen is just giving up on finding Fly. Just going for it. I mean...
Might as well.
They're only missing 3 items.
flyless, surfless, like that would be a seed for the ages, really. You're kind of like stuck here though. You kind of have to wipe to get back to anywhere.
Right.
Like you can bike out back, it's just gonna take a long time. Or
Yes, you
you
can.
could go to Victory Road or to the
I wouldn't go that way for. They're just okay. They're just sitting where their escape rope's going to take them.
like you could go up to fight the rival and go to Indigo Plateau, and you can talk to the guy who just sends you back to New Bark.
Well, there's one half of Surf. And there's the other half of Surf. Wow. Both pieces in Victory Road.
So Drieky needs to do the strength checks to get Surf in Mortar. Because they need to find the Poke Gear.
Yeah, I hope they didn't forget about those.
Yeah.
They didn't do them when they were there the first time.
Wait, where did Mole save? Huh?
Interesting.
Mole is really just looking for Fly. Okay, so Mole doesn't have Surf or Fog Badge right now.
Yeah, they just reset both those away.
Because, like, you can get out of there with Surf. Go to Tojo and just kind of go back and start doing surf checks in Johto. I don't know. Interesting.
Oh my gosh.
Choose Slash. Okay. False Director gives the card key. Oh no.
Wow. So now it could be in the basement.
It could. What an awful seed. Oh, teach stab confusion. Yeah, there you go.
And also, I would have kept that Surf just as a better move, as a good move.
Yeah, absolutely. Lugia is an honorary water type anyway, right?
Right.
Alright. Drieky, last fight in the tower. And then we will maybe find Surf or Fly in the basement, which kind of means that the early basement play that Mole was considering, like, could have been a huge benefit
Right.
if it is actually on there.
There are, what, 4 items to get for that?
Yeah.
The director gives you 1. There's 1 behind the desk, and there's 2 downstairs. Wow. One more. It's in the
Wow.
basement. Oh my gosh.
Now Mole can check this cut item here. We haven't seen this. Oh, wait, is it the nugget vanilla technically? Like, doesn't it
guess,
normally
yeah.
give you a mug nugget?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh right, and there's no reason to go the other direction because Misty won't be there because they don't know surf.
This is a truly hilarious seed. So I wonder if Mole has realized where Fly has to be then. I guess Mole can fight Sabrina still, but yeah. Or maybe our fly chain will just continue. There's still stuff we could find.
Yeah, it could be red scale. I don't think we've seen that. Could be. I don't think it can be machine part.
No. I guess it really can't be anything else.
Yeah, since we know it can't be like waterfall because we know where surf is.
Yeah. Is it gonna be the last item? There it is. Oh
Wait, where are you going? Oh, they wanted that max revive. Okay.
Don't blame them. So the early basement play would have paid off because the director had nothing. We're gonna fight Erica.
Yeah, I think at this point, Mullmachen is just betting on nothing being behind surf, and so is doing everything else before going back to get surf.
Yeah. Which, betting on that is really risky, I would say. There's so much behind surf. Oh, Drieky, no! Drieky, you the Pokegear is in mortar strength.
They have to have accidentally marked that or something.
Yeah.
That's gonna feel really bad.
Drieky's gonna find, like, some stuff here, but really needs to find that Pokegear. We haven't seen where Waterfall is, like, or even if they find Waterfall, will they continue and do the strength checks, is the question. Yeah, sometimes you don't think you have strength, and you like just on the tractor you right click mortar, and because you think, oh, I just needed the 2 items, right?
Right.
I can definitely see it. Oh, I'm always afraid of doing that with the boulder. Okay. Drieky.
Where's Drieky going?
All the way
Oh.
around.
See, I probably would have just gone down the stairs back to the... Honestly,
Yeah.
what I probably would have done there is I just would have intentionally fallen down the hole, gotten the one item, and then gone back up.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I do when I usually make a mistake on the boulders. Nothing on Erica today. Well, can do Surge, but like pretty much needs to get Surf, I think, at this point. What is your question, Jarvis? This seed is an adventure, I would say. Would you agree, Vice?
Oh, for sure. This has been one of the weirder seeds so far. Still not buying that. Oh no, I think they already have a Sport TM. I think they picked one up off the ground.
Yeah. I think it's pretty much inevitable that Surf is required then. Because we're running out of non-Surf checks.
Right.
Unless Surge, you know, has the red scale, you know, that changes everything. Do these cut checks at like a rage we have not seen?
Yep, I was just thinking that, because mullmachen has not been back to this side of the world yet. Oh, but hitting that optional. It's like the worst move, because it's like the only move that has an animation. Nothing on Surge. Nothing like a rage either. I think Mole just wasn't sure if he checked the lost item there. Drieky is making up some time with the fly though, but really just has to find the Poke here. Oh, Vice is out of the call. His internet was having troubles, so you gotta deal with me for a little bit here. But Mole finally is gonna get the very annoying. Oh, no, never mind. Can do plain bed check. I think at this point Waterfall has to be locked by Poke here.
Well, yeah, obviously you need surf, yeah. Yeah, Dreeky's gotta realize that they missed the mortar checks, and we'll see if that happens. They know they have strength, so. Drieky beats Erica. Nothing on Erica though. Did reset Janine, so has to go all the way back down to check the cut item, which is the Zephyr badge, so it is required. But unfortunately, the Zephyr badge isn't gonna put anything more in logic here. Mole? Oh, Mole thinks... Okay. Well, I don't know if that was worth the movement, but... There's the Zephyr badge. Can do the Zephyr badge check. We have not seen the Zephyr badge check. Nothing. Drieky running out of checks here, I'm kind of afraid. I think, I mean... It feels like Mole's done a lot more, but also has kind of reset the entirety of West Kanto, so... We'll see. It's really just up to Drieky remembering that they need to check Mortar. But Mole getting card key. I'm sure Mole is overjoyed about that. Oh, hitting that optional, unfortunately, though. Alright, where's Drieky gonna go? What's left for Drieky? They're thinking. They know they missed a check at this point. They do have to turn the egg. Yeah. You're just trying. When you miss a check like this, you're just really racking your brain on what could it have been. And then we have Vice back. Welcome back.
Come back.
Mole has discovered the card key fun, but Drieky has, I think, checked everything, so needs to remember that the check they're missing. Can fight Claire, but it's can't do anything without Surf, so...
Right. Yeah, I had to... I don't know which one it was, but I reset my modem and router, and also restarted my computer.
There you go.
just to cover it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was weird, because the internet on my computer in general just wasn't working. Like, I couldn't interact with the tracker, or, like, the chat wasn't loading anymore. But Discord left me connected for a while.
Alright, Drieky is looking through the key items. Alright, looking like they're gonna clear Claire, which is, I mean, could be technically required, but can't check any of the items after. We're finally gonna get flat here, though. Hey, Mole did go down here earlier, beat the rival, and then leave.
Oh, wait. Oh, right, that's right. Mole. Because Mole looked like they were going to do... I think it was Mole that was going to look like they were going to do it very early.
Yeah.
And then came back and thought they might do it vanilla, changed their mind.
Yeah, Mole's had a love-hate relationship with the basement today, I think. But it's probably very happy to find Fly there. So I think Mole has to go to West Kanto now at this point. Oh, I was Claire. Let's go. Where's Drieky gonna go? Where's Drieky?
Yeah, they realize now that they can't do anything in Dragon's Den. They check in. Okay, yeah, Drieky never did do that, it looks like. Or if they did, they reset it away. Maybe soft sand?
We don't have Surf.
Oh, right. Checking the other gate, maybe? Just make sure that they did that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just starting to double back on stuff to make sure they got everything.
Yeah. So Mole did kind of go through all this earlier, so he knows exactly what checks to check.
Right. Yeah, I'm guessing that they must have right-clicked on Mortar after they got strength access and forgot that they needed to do the strength checks. Like, it's so easy to do. Ooh, maybe.
His pants?
I think they might have realized. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. There is what you're looking for.
And mullmachen has reacquired the fog badge. Yeah, because previously, I don't know if you mentioned this in chat for those that weren't around. mullmachen save scummed Victory Road earlier because they didn't have he didn't have fly, so he saved in Cerulean to looking to do Route 25, but then biked down to Vermilion, did the Snorlax, did Victory Road, and then reset it all away, which was interesting.
Yeah, I think Mole was just hyper focused on finding fly and decided finding surf wasn't worth it. Oh, not even gonna... Okay. Wait, did Mole check that item there?
Yeah, I think Mole checked that item before.
Okay.
I think.
Probably.
I mean, that's possible, yeah. Didn't trust himself to stay in logic for it. It can be hard to remember what stuff is in logic when you do stuff out of logic.
It only took an hour and 45 minutes, but we are going to see surf checks. I know that's what everyone has been eagerly awaiting.
And that was a red scale for mullmachen.
Mm-hmm.
This is unfortunately not looking like it was a surf list seed, but it was 14 badges and 3 radio pieces before surf.
Yeah. Drieky's kind of like right here in this, like, Mole spent a lot of time doing Kanto leaders that didn't lead to anything. Drieky's gonna get surf and probably just do a lot of the same surf checks that Mole's already doing. And there's waterfall.
Yeah, I think if I'm mullmachen at this point, I'm really hoping that I find the Cascade badge before the Rising badge.
Three chambers to check here, though. Could just be all 3 or 2 badges. Of course, Drieky did beat Claire, so can check Claire more easily, and if Claire is required, that's huge for Drieky.
They only have the 2 items there at the moment because they don't have Whirlpool yet.
Right. You can still check the 2 items, don't worry. I think in my second round race, what was it, Glacier Badge was there, or Whirlpool itself was there.
I've had that.
It's very mean, I would say.
Yeah, because like Claire is very deprioritized when you don't have Whirlpool, and so if Whirlpool is there,
at some point it like becomes the most efficient check, which is sad, but it is what it is. Alright, Drieky, where the world is your oyster, going straight to Cherry Grove.
Where did mullmachen save? Did they save?
Right up.
Okay. I didn't see them save there, so I was really hoping that they did. Oh, where are you going, mullmachen?
Somebody's just getting that autopilot.
Yep. Yeah, passing by that spinner could be tricky. There's definitely a way to do it to where you don't have to stop, but
Yeah,
if you
if
bonk.
you go, yeah, if you go over him when you're going in and then under him when you're going out, then you're good. I tried to go over both times and hit him, so don't do that. Alright, first of 3 chambers here.
Oh, right, because Flash Chamber couldn't get to until now.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Nothing so far.
0 for 8.
Wow.
0 for 12. Yeah, there's so many things that open up with Surf.
Do you consider ERC skipping at this point? If you go to hideout?
Man. Yeah, it's tempting.
I think if you find one of the badges, it's very tempting. Like before going there. But we'll see. Oh.
I don't think mullmachen's done the Zephyr badge check.
Yeah. Then
I don't remember to do
the
that
surf
before.
part. Yeah.
Yeah, surfing all the way over there.
Did find that red scale first, so I can kind of do these a little more efficiently than Drieky did.
Where was the red scale?
Waterfall mortar. Or surf mortar, sorry. No, we don't.
Ah. Streaky has not done yet.
There are just so many checks, it's just kind of overwhelming.
Oh, missing that one tile over. Yeah, and there's like a lot of locations that get isolated, like this one on Route 44 that Dreeky's doing. It's like that you leave that one item behind if you come here without surf. You gotta go remember to pick it up later.
Is Drieky gonna do the clear checks? Oh,
I think this is a Dark Cave play first.
That makes sense. I would be tempted to do the clear checks because you've already committed. I know you might as well search for the whirlpool first, but like, you know, what if, right? What if? Mole has to do these cut checks as well, I believe. Let's go, Drieky. I love it. I love
I
it.
mean, yeah, it's one fight for 2 items. Might as well.
You can get really rewarded if this is something. Because I'm sure Drieky knows that Mole has not done this. Like, Mole has no reason to do these Claire checks at all. Okay, come on. Second item. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's exactly Whirlpool. Or the machine?
It's the machine part, though. So now if you're Drieky, do that immediately.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's go. I love it.
154, we finally get to see the shiny fur alligator.
That's a good shiny. I like it.
It's an interesting green color. I do like the blue like fins though.
Because I believe in Gen 2, like all the shinies are just procedurally generated, right? Like they're like palette swaps.
Yeah, they're just palette swaps.
And then they kind of actually started designing them starting in Gen 3.
Yeah, having done some work on the disassembly, like the Speed Choice ROM, it's just, yeah, when it goes to make a display a Pokemon on screen, they have a base like image that's in I believe it's just in black and white. What's in grayscale, and then they have it applied a palette image to them. I think.
Okay.
If I remember right.
We saw nothing on the first machine part check here. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I guess now that I think about it, I guess the way they have it set up in the project is they supply the PNG and then the tools will make those files for you, make the grayscale and the palette file for you. But yeah, I think the shiny is just uses a slightly different palette information.
Gotcha. Do this cut check on Route 12 too. Alright, 2 more machine part checks. This is the last one behind the machine part itself. Nothing. Ah.
And then you have what else? You have Misty.
Yeah. You might
Oh,
as
and then
well
the
fight
item in the
Misty.
pool.
Like, Drieky's already done nuggets, you might as well commit, right? Oh, wait. Okay, gonna go get Misty and then probably check it. I guess that's technically more efficient.
Now, is it faster to bike from here or to fly?
Definitely fly.
Is it? Okay. It's one of those things that it feels like it's such a short distance. I've just never tested it.
Yeah, it's gotta be fly, it's too far. I feel like Mole's making like the correct play here, right? With doing hideout right.
Right.
There's so many items here. Drieky's making a little more risky plays, but you know, could pay off if there are anything. Let's see what Misty is. Just a guard spec.
Nothing. Okay. So Claire Part 1. Well, I guess we need Claire Part 1. It's not required. Could still be something there if they find Whirlpool. What was Waterfall gem? Drieky has not picked that up yet.
That was the mortar surf, I think, as well.
Ah.
There were 2 things there. Unless I missed something or forgot. Totally possible. Is this a chuck play? So far, hideout empty though.
There's still 5 more items to get, including price and stuff afterwards.
Yep. SS ticket. So is the boat play in play? Oh, I forgot to mark rockets on. Mole, I always forget that's on the tracker.
Yep.
Yeah, both runners had it ahead of time with the rockets, let's say.
I keep confusing myself because I also have the Snowbird versus Plop race up on my
Yeah.
other monitor just to kind of take a look, see what's going on there, and then I look over there and get confused that it's not the race I'm commentating. It's like, wait, how? When did they get there? Oh, wait.
So if there's nothing behind rockets here, Drieky would be very rewarded if they decide to not do the hideout, but it's really a risky thought to do that.
Three more checks.
On Chuck, one more there. Nothing on Chuck at all. Okay, probably gonna do surf checks in mortar. I always like to go from Equity because I'm scared I'll hit one of the spinners there.
Right.
Even though I don't, it might be technically faster to go from Mahogany because you don't have to go through the gate.
Yeah, this race, I still think is anyone's. Just kind of comes down to where this last stuff is and
Yeah.
what order they do stuff in.
There's just one more check for rockets and it's been empty the entirety of it. Okay,
Yep,
rockets.
nothing.
This was waterfall, yeah.
But this might be a Chuck play from mullmachen.
Yeah. Drieky, it's a huge waterfall. You don't have Rising Badge. Yeah, okay. Not surprising at all to do this from Drieky.
Yeah, except hitting that optional there.
Still better than the 6.
Yep, on the way to War Islands. I've definitely hit that one before.
I like practice some movement that gets around it consistently, but it's like still scary. So yeah, what you can kind of do is just kind of stay on top of this whole area, and you'll be perfectly fine, and just fly once you hit the signwood fly point, kind of what Drieky did earlier.
But okay. Thought mullmachen was gonna fly the remaining distance, but then decided not to.
Yeah. I think we're actually kind of running low on surf checks. Like,
yeah, I was thinking that too, because I mean, mullmachen's doing Chuck now. Drieky's already done it. We've seen. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna open up a tracker. Could kind of mark off things that they've done.
I think we're missing soft sand.
Right. I don't think either of them have done the actual fights yet.
Yeah. Obviously, they both just got SS tickets, so it could be the boat. And, you know, there's always the E4 ever looming in the distance. What if both badges are behind E4 and it was a surfless seat all along?
Yes, there are 2 checks there. Have either of them gone to Route 27 yet?
Which ones are Route 27?
Tojo Falls, the one inside the falls, the one right outside.
Nope. Neither have. And obviously, we also have, you know, the West Kanto stuff they can still check too. With Blaine still.
Oh yeah, Blaine, Brock, Blue. I don't think we've seen any of that yet. Have we seen Kimono Girls?
Yeah, molded them.
Okay.
Or, no, Drieky did them. One of them did them.
So I know that's one that people tend to skip. Got a tracker open, like marking off stuff that they've done, so I can kind of see what's even left that we haven't seen yet.
Esquimol's gonna go to Tojo. Or yeah, okay.
And where was the machine part again? 'Cause that's one that Drieky picked up that mullmachen doesn't have.
That was the Claire.
Right, that was in Dragon's Den that we knew.
Yeah.
Turned out to be nothing.
This is one of those things I always wonder, is it faster to escape rope in Tojo, or just, well, as long as you know, or you're repelled. Is it faster to just surf out? Okay, well. You're in the
Oh, there
mission,
is
might as well.
also Route 4. So we saw all the like central Kanto leaders, right? Misty, Sabrina, Sir Jerica, Janine.
There's
There.
Cascade.
Oh, there's the Cascade badge. So we know it's not behind Waterfall.
Yep. We're gonna check kimonos, I think. Yeah. So if Drieky, I think Drieky will do Cascade like relatively soon. We'll find it soon. Then it's all just a matter of who's gonna find the one check, right, that has Rising Badge. And at this point, you're kind of like playing, you know, the meta, right? What do you think your opponent hasn't checked? Which, you know, can be hard to tell.
Yeah, so here's what I'm seeing. And I think I've got everything. Stuff left that we haven't seen from either runner. Soft Sand Girls, the boat. Brock, Blaine, Blue, and Route 4. Oh, and E4. Of the stuff that they can do right now.
See, it sounds right. Yep. Where's Mole gonna go? The boat! I like it. You just got the SS ticket, right? You might as well follow it.
And with being able to bike indoors, it's not terribly slow. Like it's one fight. Bit of dialogue that wastes some time, but it's not too bad.
Drieky almost done with hideout though. Well, done with hideout, just finishing up the related checks, I guess, at this point.
And this still could be behind, this last badge could be behind Whirlpool. Like we could find Whirlpool, it could be in Whirl, it could be in Dragon's Den, could be that one isolated item on 26.
Which would be a huge annoyance to get to without Waterfall, but it could be there for sure. Do you ever like forget you don't have Waterfall, but you see that's lit up on the tracker?
Yep. Realize you have to go backwards to get it.
Usually at that point I just
there it is, the boat.
Alright, let's go mode for Mole. Yeah, so Drieky needs to, you know, find the Cascade badge and then do the boat. That is, and not in the other order, because Drieky does not want to get distracted. Oh, both hitting this optional.
Yep.
So we do know they have Spore. We'll see if Mole teaches Spore. Can make the red fight significantly easier. I guess if Mole finishes, we don't have race time right now, so Drieky won't be able to tell.
Oh yeah, I did tell them I would send a message
Oh, okay, cool.
to the other.
Sounds good. obviously can finish the seed if they want, for sure.
So
So
where were those last two badges again?
Cascade was on Tojo, the surf one, and then
the
boat.
Rising was on the boat. Where was the SS ticket?
that was the pharmacy.
Pharmacy. Okay, so those last two both did require surf.
Yeah. Alright, red. So the good thing about Lugia is Lugia will not die. Unless it's just brutal. Outspeed. Didn't even use the candies.
Yeah, I've seen differing strategies when using Spore or a sleep move in general on red. I see some people do what mullmachen's doing in using a Spore and then doing 1x item while red heals, and then doing Spore again. Whereas I see some people just mash straight through, just Spore, knowing that red is going to full restore.
Yeah, because red is what, 2 full restores?
Yeah.
Drieky unfortunately doing the boat before finding Cascade. So, really won't, I mean, obviously there's a whole bunch of waterfall checks in Mortar, but we'll be led towards Tojo, I believe.
Oh, extreme speed.
You might just, I think you just gotta use the candies at this point. Like, 7 levels is substantial, but okay. There's a rising badge for Drieky. Use Spite on the Spore. Wonderful. Oh.
Looks like they won't get. Oh, they're doing the Rising Badge check first, but they might combo this into the Tojo.
You might as well, right? Yeah. Oh,
nice. Weird. Okay, that's good. This might be a race.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately checking this one first, but obviously you can't know that. Wait, is it using Sleep Talk? I haven't noticed.
I think it was just waking up early a lot.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh no, it
did. It did use Sleep Talk. No, that was Sleep Talk because it is still asleep and it used Spite.
All right, Drieky just found the Cascade badge. This is hilarious. We've seen Safeguard, but we haven't seen Sleep Talk on Red Sleep. I don't think.
Yep, that was an extreme speed while still sleeping.
What a troll. Okay, Drieky. Oh no. Oh, dodging the thunder. Okay.
Wow. The problem is, Red's second is probably gonna have a good move against it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. This is anyone's game. Oh, just resetting. Oh, you have to use the candies at least. No. Drieky showing off the dark movement.
Pretty clean dark movement.
Absolutely. This is a hilarious lead. I love it. We were talking about how good sleep strats were. What?
Odie swapped.
Oh, okay, that's gonna make it easier.
Yeah, red does have a chance to just swap for no reason.
Wow, what a downgrade. Wow. Oh, this might that swap probably won Mullmachen in the match. Amazing. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Oh, who wakes up and crits. Oh man, this is so close. I think we're good. Oh, yep. Oh. Barely. Wow. Very close. GG's to Mole. Might as well just like let Drieky finish. He's gonna be fine. What a close race. This is crazy. We're joined by Mole. Congrats.
Yeah,
So-
okay, I didn't realize Froligator was using sleep talk. I thought it just kept
Yeah.
waking.
Yeah, so did we initially. We didn't realize that it was doing as well. And
Because it also woke up like 4 times in a row. And
Yeah.
so it's like I just at that point like checked out, stopped reading the sleep. I was just like, go to sleep, stop hitting me.
Yes, you won by 45 seconds. It was really close.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
jeez.
Drieky
it
just
was
finished.
close. Yeah, I saw you guys both you guys messaged me when you guys were done. But it's like I couldn't there's no time I couldn't send the message to the other person because it was that close. So we'll
Okay.
get Drieky here in a second.
Yeah, I thought I was dead that seed when I walked into the basement and I
Mhm,
saw
Drieky.
those.
So just real quick, Mullmachen won by 45 seconds. That's how close it was.
GG.
GG. Oh, this seed. Oh, it started off so well. I was so happy. And then basement happened.
Yeah, what were your guys' thoughts on the false director into the basement to find Fly?
I was okay with it, to be honest. Since it was the last location, I was most worried about missed track, which still happened.
Yeah, we were worried you weren't gonna. You rode right past the strength checks like 4 times, and I was worried you were gonna.
I
forget that
still
you missed it.
forget this check exists when you have strengths, and yes, that just the tracker doesn't help me to remind me of this one, and yeah, it just bite me just after. So yeah, that's 100% because of it that I'm losing this and the 2 optional. So yeah, GG.
GG. Yeah, I did so many checks. Like, so I didn't when I know I did a bunch of checks that couldn't have been fly. Like, I know the fly logic. I thought at a point that there was a chance I could finish the seed flyless, and that point was right up until I picked up surf, and I was like, never mind.
What? So we were wondering, what was your thought on resetting surf and then coming back later? Were you just so focused on Fly?
Well, at that point, doing all of the surf checks would require me going to so many different places that I would just need fly. It would just be faster to get fly.
That's fair. I was just thinking like you could have just gone back through Tojo out and like would have been in a decent position to like do surf checks on the way to Goldenrod, but you know, it's kind of a toss up, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like at that point, I was just like, I just need fly. Like, the seed is not going to do. Like, yeah, I understand. Like, yeah, it probably wouldn't have lost me that much time, but I knew that I could get to Goldenrod so much faster, and I was like, well, it's got to be card key or I think at that point it was just card key and kimonos, right?
I think for you, I think you actually I think you reset to before you did Nuggets. I can't remember. But yeah.
Well, I mean, I did nuggets, but like it wasn't there, so
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think that was all that was left. But yeah, Drieky, I think last checked it.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, card key on False Director is the actual worst possible location it could have been. So the only reason I checked it first is because I went back through Kanto for Goldenrod. I was like, well, I'll just check this one and then do that one. Like,
Yeah.
I
Very
quote
cool.
unquote lice located Fly, and I had last located the Pokegears, which is the real reason why I got in trouble here. And yeah, after I still happy with what I've done to try to mitigate the damage. I was thinking about skipping the rocket basement,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, it's just too much checks. I can't do it, and yeah, it just happened after I was done with everything in Johto. I do the SS ticket, and yeah, it was Rising Badge that was leading me back to the 2 checks I left in Route 27. I was really hoping to find a Windpool at one point.
Yeah,
And
when you
I
did
was
Claire,
really
like,
gambling about it.
yeah, so Drieky did Claire, like, while they were kind of trying to figure out what check they missed, and went back with Surf and did the pre-water whirlpool checks, found the machine part. So we were kind of like, if this leads anywhere, it's huge, right? And unfortunately, it did not for Drieky. But like, you would not have done that for a long time, I don't think.
No, that was never getting done.
Yeah, it was a huge play, and like it could have paid off for you,
Yeah.
Drieky, but it just didn't.
To be honest, it was less than a gumball than damage mitigation from the mistake. Like when you know you have something not going well, you're like, oh, I'm going to check everything one by one and find what I'm missing eventually. And the approach I took was, I don't know where to start. I will take some time doing clears that might be useful later. That way I can still plan on when did I miss, where I was not comfortable. My early game was not comfortable because real problem, I had the mosquito flying around me for 30 minutes. And I was trying to fight it. And because of this, I was like, maybe I forgot something in the early game, so I went back in Helix Forest for this reason. I check everything back, and when I come close to Eclutech, I'm like, oh, Mortar, I know what I missed because I always miss the checks. So that was basically the process.
Well, I'm happy you remembered it. So it ended up being super close, which was great. Another question, like, so you guys both kind of struggled at the early game. I think Drieky used the Mew, and for a little bit, Mole, you kind of stuck with the Nidoking, I believe. And you guys both got the pass, and I'm sure you were both thinking, yeah, I need to switch, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The Nidoking, at first I was like, okay, if I get a couple good moves, like a good TMs, I can run the Nidoking. So I was actually thinking I'll do Azalea. And then I picked up Pass, and I was like, always Azalea skip. It's always Azalea skip. Just never punished. But that Quilava I switched to, I thought the Quilava evolves at 32. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah. Oh, that was another
always
thing.
Forget it's 36.
I don't know if you missed it, but Fire Punch was in Goldenrod Mart.
Oh yeah, I knew Fire Punch was there.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't go back and get it then.
Or
buy it when you were there.
I wasn't like super concerned with getting Fire Punch. I probably should have bought it. Like I remembered that, and I like considered buying it for Lugia, but not for Quilava, which was probably a mistake. But like, I just wanted to do checks, and like, if either of us forced early basement, which I've seen since neither of us did, right? But if either of us forced early basement, I think this seed would have been a blowout. And I assumed that Drieky had like done that, so I just was playing this entire seed like, yeah, I'm gonna lose in like 5 minutes. Let's say whatever.
Nah, you had a very back and forth relationship with the basement there. You went down, lost to the rival, went back, realized you needed to do vanilla if you wanted to do it, and then you went back the third time and actually did it. So it was kind of funny. But
yeah, well, I was like, I'm not gonna do vanilla. I'll just get card key, and then card key was in the worst place possible. And I was like, well, Because I think skipping the early basement when I went to rival the first time was like pretty reasonable, because like I thought, okay, fly could be in basement and I'll be sad about that, but card key can't be in basement, and if I get card key, it just like fixes everything. So, and there's so many, like at that time there was a huge number of checks because I still had all the back half of Johto. So I was like, it's got to be worth skipping. Like, forcing this fight seems like a huge waste of time, especially because I thought especially because I was like, well, my the Quilava will evolve in like 3 or 4 levels at that point. Because I think I was 33 at that point. So Quilava will evolve soon, and then I'll just use that. And then I got the Lugia, and I was like, well, never mind.
Yeah. Any other thoughts, Vice? You have anything?
I can't think of anything. That was a great race. That came down to the wire. Like it was hard to tell the entire race who was ahead, because you guys did different things in different orders and found different stuff, and then 45 seconds in the end.
And it's crazy.
Like there was one interesting thing is that Mullmachen, you found the Cascade badge of your last 2 badges. You found the Cascade badge first, so that meant you knew that nothing was behind Waterfall.
Yes.
Drieky found them in the other order. Found Rising badge first, but luckily went to do the Elm check for Rising badge and then to 26. So didn't end up getting punished by finding them in the wrong order. So it was interesting. Like I probably would have gotten baited by Waterfall in that situation.
Yeah, my thought process was I knew I was keeping 26 for a long time. 27. And I wanted to find a badge before going there because it was either a badge or HMO6 I wanted before going there, because I didn't want it to do a double dip there. And
Okay.
I was not expecting 2 key items to be there. Maybe 1. So that was like, as soon as I find something, either it was the Rising badge, the Cascade badge, or HMO6, I was going there. So, because I didn't want it to keep it for too long without being checked. But yeah, if there was nothing there, definitely I was going to the back for Mortar right after.
Okay, it worked out in that situation to find them in that order, and unfortunately it was just a little too late.
Yeah, it was. I did a lot of check. If it wasn't there, I was only done to back of Mortar, block Woodfall, and blue Blaine. I had and Elite 4, of course, but yeah, at this point it was like really the bad checks left.
Right.
It was still going. I was still going there first, or sooner or later. But yeah, I was expecting, hoping at least, that it was in a worse check than this, because I was just in the hope to get back the time I was losing from doing clear and searching was I was missing.
Makes sense.
I will say that about halfway through this race, my brain started to melt. Just like it was not. When you do an extended no fly seed, it's like you have to keep track of so much stuff, and it hurts my brain.
Right, and not only a very like a late fly seed, but an almost surfless seed.
Yeah,
like 14 badges and all 3 radio pieces before surf.
Yeah. Every time I get to a point like that where surf is like super late, I'm like, is this going to be the one? Is this going to be surf and silver? And it's never surf and silver. It's never there. I want it one time. I want to get the surf and silver seed.
Honestly, I was expecting it to happen because no surf, no rainpool, no waterfall.
Yeah.
It was starting to be huge.
Yeah, I was about to be like, oh, this is going to be crazy. And then just, I picked up surf in Victory Road and I was like, oh.
Just late.
It's back to normal. I don't know. I said out loud earlier, about probably 45 minutes. I really like this scene, and then I think that ruined it.
No, you don't.
Early on, it was so good. There was like it was really nice early, and I was like, even though we didn't get fly before like goldenrod, it was like, well, it was still like pretty solid up until that point, and then I was horribly wrong.
It lured you into a false sense of security.
Yeah. A lot of badges, pretty breezy stuff. Early pass, always love an early pass. And then just, hey, buddy, see you're having fun there.
Oh, you thought you were gonna have fun today.
No, I've played a lot of really bad race seeds this tournament, to be honest.
Yeah,
I feel that.
My last one was E4 required. I didn't actually do the E4, fortunately, because I lost that one right before doing E4, so I got to skip doing E4 essentially. But yeah, so I've had some real bad seeds this tourney.
I've had 2 E4 required, so
jeez,
it's been fun. Yeah, I think that's about it. Unless you guys have anything else.
No, good game.
Yeah, GG's to Mole. GG's as well, Drieky. It was very close. You should be proud of your race skills. In terms of well, obviously be sure to follow our runners, Mole and Drieky. Their Twitch channels are in the chat. Follow commentary. You can follow me if you want. You should follow Vice because he's cool. And then you can check out the tournament bracket and whatnot. In terms of races, if you go to SpeedGaming 1 right now, there's Snow Bear versus Plop. And then tomorrow there are 4 races. We got Thirst versus Chunk at 2 a.m., Chaotix versus Ethan26 at 5:30 a.m., Furious Magic versus Giddy at 8 a.m., and then Trickums versus Toxic at 3 p.m. Not all of the channels have been decided, but be sure to check out any of those races if you're interested. But yeah, I think that'll just about wrap it up for us. Thanks everyone for watching.
All right.